Hello everybody, back once again with another dividend snapshot, and this time we have a request from Bandit2444 and he writes, "Can you please do FNF? I think it's really slept on, but you're darn good at this." Well, thank you Bandit, I appreciate the kind words and I will most definitely cover FNF. FNF is Fidelity National Financial, and Fidelity National Financial provide various insurance products in the United States. It offers title insurance, escrow and other title-related services, including trust activities, trustee sales guarantees, recordings, reconveyances, and hope warranty insurance, and they have also a life insurance and annuity branch called FNG, which they acquired a couple of years ago. So over the last year, they are down 9.29%. So they had a peak around January around 55, 56. So there are definitely some room back to grow for this stock, I would believe. But let's look at the numbers a bit. So it has a market cap of 11.87 billion, and at the time of recording, they have a share price of 42.29. So when we look at a financial, I don't look as much as at the PE ratio. I just put it in here, and obviously I like it to be as low as possible, but it's 6.96. It is a check. I put it in under 12, so that's good so far. But what is more important is actually the price to book, which is a PB ratio, and for FNF right now it's 1.47. So it trades below the 5-year average price to book ratio, which is 1.914, so that's a check. They do not do share buybacks. I think they started a couple of years ago and then they stopped again, so for now it's a negative. The dividend yield is 4.16, so that's really good. Payout ratio at 21.27, really nice, very good. And would you look at this dividend growth rate, 19.82%. Wow, that's a huge check. Dividend growth history is only 7 years. I really like it to be 10 years, but 7 years is okay. They can easily grow them for 3 more years and then would be an extremely solid buy, but I think the price will be another at that point. So the dividend per share is definitely increasing, so that's also big. So when we look at financials, we also look at the return of equity, especially versus its peers. So are they better at getting return on the equity compared to the other financial companies? And they are at 27.3%, so that is definitely a lot better. ROE growth, return of equity, over the last 5 years is also growing, and I put a star here because one way you can actually grow your return on equity is also via debt. So you need to be careful about if a company has acquired a lot of debt, then this could be a false negative basically. And the revenue is growing, so that's also a check. And a fair value estimate, I think it's actually at a pretty good value right now, so a pretty okay place if you want to make an entry right now. I would say it's a 10 checks out of 12 right now, and I would say it's potentially undervalued by 25%. I could definitely see this go back up around the 50 to 52, 53 mark. So if you are into the stock, I would say this is a pretty good entry point. There are obviously some major drawbacks. It is tied a lot to the mortgage and the home buying market. So if the rates go up a lot and the purchases of homes and so on, they go down, then obviously FNF will suffer. So that's something you definitely need to do your own due diligence about and look into, but that's one major drawback just right off the bat. So I hope you really liked the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future, and please like this one. It really helps me out a lot, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.